What's up guys, we're on a video here. I felt very bad I didn't make a video for so long, but I'm making an animation right now, so just sorry. Okay, so may all these tricks I sent you last time, yeah, right? So now I would start the video.
I asked her if she'd like to come see me at the spelling bee, and she said yes. I was nervous at the event because it was being shown on TV, but I aced all the rounds and I won.
Ace.
Just then, I heard Fen screaming, "She's a cheater! She won by cheating!" She was shouting
Oh my god.
that my parents had been helping me by spelling out the words. My parents were furious, but when the camera footage was pulled out, we saw that they were mouthing the words, but I wasn't looking at them. I spelled the words myself, but the judges disqualified me immediately. The minute we got outside, I attacked Fen. "Why do you hate me? What did I ever do to you? You were born, and you took everything I deserved." My parents pulled us apart and told Fen she was grounded for eternity. Totally worth it. Fen, we can't go on like this. We're sisters. Wouldn't you rather have a fresh start instead of hating me forever? No, I'd rather hate you forever. It's just easier to hate you. As she stormed off, I decided I was done with her, and we hardly ever spoke after that. In the 8th grade, Dad announced one day that a friend's daughter, Sophia, would be coming from France to stay with us for some months. When she walked into our house, we were all awestruck by her beauty and style. She could also speak 5 languages and was a math wizard. "Wow, you're the perfect friend for Gia. You're like the big sister we wish she had." Even though Sophia was 3 years older, we had a lot in common, and we got close. One day, we heard some voices from Fen's room, and we peeked inside. She was in front of her phone recording a makeup tutorial for TikTok. The minute she spotted us, she looked mad. "Why are you jerks spying on me? Buzz off! And don't breathe a word of this to Mom and Dad, or else." We immediately checked out Fen's TikTok account, and to our shock, she had 1 million subscribers.
Oh.
She was really talented. Later at dinner, Fen came downstairs with a new hairstyle, and Mom just couldn't control herself. "Is this what you do all day? Playing with your hair? What's going to become of you?" "Oh, I don't think you need to worry, Mrs. Chang. Fen is practically a TikTok star." "What on earth is a TikTok star?"
Well, me.
And then
He
Sophia showed
doesn't know what the heck is a TikTok star, like Gabby Lane.
Fen's account on her phone. I could just see Dad turning purple. "I'm supposed to tell my relatives in China that my daughter is some internet idiot? We've been way too easygoing with you, Fen, and that was a mistake." He stormed off to her room, took Fen's phone, and flung it at the wall. Then he broke the tripod in half. "What are you doing? Are you crazy, Dad? Stop it!" Fen burst into angry tears and ran out of the house. When my parents stormed off, I turned to Sophia. "Why did you do that?" I didn't know they'd react this way. I was only trying to help poor Fen because they're always putting her down.
Oh, wait, I'm confused. What?
Because react tears and ran. Are you wall? Then he broke the tripod in half. "What are you doing? Are you crazy, Dad? Stop it!" Fen burst into angry tears and ran out of the house. When my parents stormed off, I turned to Sophia. "Why did you do that?" I didn't know they'd react this way. I was only trying to help poor Fen because they're always putting her down. I thought they'd be proud of her. Well, Sophia had no idea how crazy our parents really were. She tried apologizing, but Fen wouldn't even open the door for her. Weeks passed, and I was busy studying with Sophia for an important exam. The day before the exam, though, my parents had to go out of town. "We'll be back tomorrow morning,
Bye-bye.
darling.
Bye,
Good luck." The next morning when I woke up, it was super late. I'd set the alarm for 7, and now it was 11. The exam was over by now. My parents would be devastated.
Wait a minute. I know it was her sister. I think I know. I never watched this video, guys.
I ran downstairs when suddenly I stopped short. Fen was sitting in the living room with our parents and a very elegant woman. Your daughter has a supermodel's face, and people already love her. We want to collaborate with our makeup brand. When my parents saw the check she handed, their eyes almost popped out. As Fen signed the deal and the woman left, I saw something extraordinary. My parents started hugging Fen. Oh, darling, I had no idea you were so talented. I was still super upset about my exam, and I burst in. Mom? Dad? I missed my exam and... What exam? Oh, for that high school? Who cares? Didn't you just hear Fen's amazing news? Come, darling, let's go for a fancy
I know
brunch.
they were bad parents because they just care about their child who is more famous or something.
What the freaking fish just happened? And suddenly, I was living Fen's life. My parents couldn't stop showing her off, and I was invisible. One day, they told me Fen would be using the limo, and I could take the bus to school. It's time you learned to be a grown-up anyway. One day, we weren't here, and you just slept through your exam. So irresponsible. Wow, who were these people? Sophia was my only ally here now. Mom and Dad threw a huge party to celebrate Fen's first modeling campaign. In the middle of it, the owner of the makeup brand burst in, and she marched up furiously to Fen. You stupid girl, how dare you post something like this about my brand? What are you talking about? This. It was a post on Fen's Instagram with some makeup and the caption, "These products are tested on rabbits who are kept in terrible conditions. Boycott this cruel brand." Fen protested that she'd never posted this, but the woman wouldn't listen and threatened to sue her. As she stormed off, Fen suddenly pounced on
Okay,
me.
guys,
You did this, didn't you?
not at
You
again.
understand that I was...
I wish it just short
Real
one to
live
not
proof
like.
of how you can start raking in $1,000 a
Oh.
day. Do the
Bye
math.
bye, I don't care.
getting the limelight for once. Get off me, you psycho! It wasn't me! My parents tried to calm Fen down, while they shouted at me for ruining her career and grounded me. This was crazy. Later that night, I was going down to the kitchen when I heard Sophia's voice from Fen's room. You just turned 18, and you can leave these terrible people. Gia hates you, and your parents were awful to you before you became famous and rich. Forget them and come with me to France. You'll be even bigger there. And then suddenly, it all clicked. It was Sophia creating all this chaos. Sophia, it's you. You made me miss my exam, and you posted that on Fen's
Oh, it was her
Instagram.
sister.
Sophia suddenly looked really evil. Yeah, I did all that. But can't you see? I've only exposed the truth about your greedy parents. They've always treated Fen like dirt, till they thought she was worth something, and now they're treating you the same way. Well, you can stay here, Gia. And maybe you'll be their favorite daughter again. But Fen is going with me, because I actually love her. And I'll treat her like a queen. Fen and I were both stunned. Sophia, you're crazy. You almost ruined my career to make me go with you? I don't love you, and I'm not going anywhere with you. Sophia started screaming and throwing things around like a complete psycho. Our parents came running in at the noise, and when we told them everything she'd done, they sent her packing to France on the earliest flight. But the whole fiasco was a wake-up call for me and Fen. Sophia might be crazy, but she was completely right about our parents. Mom, Dad, you can't treat us like we only deserve your love if we're worth something. And you never let us have a normal relationship. This has to stop. I'm not even waiting for you to change anymore. I'm moving out. Gia, would you like to come with me? And maybe we could have a fresh start. I instantly said yes. And no matter how much our parents begged, we decided it was best for us to move away.
Yay!
Maybe we'd forgive them one day. But it was too soon for that.
What? Oh my god, we just see the sky. Okay guys, I hope you like this video. Please subscribe. And like. And I'll see you in the next video. Maybe it will be... I think it will be hard to make another video because I'm gonna be very busy on the animation, but that's fine. So bye.